guys, taking our rights back again. So we are about to get to police station number 3 today. Now we are in, if you can see the sign, we're in Southwick. Now let me tell you this, guys. Any of you who've been following me for a while will know that we have done Southwick Police Station. When I say we, I wasn't flying solo like I am today. I was buddied up with Odd and Ulf. So anyway, it was Sergeant Bacon Chops and his Merry Men is the title of the video. If you want to go and watch that, guys, you'll see what kind of response we got from Sergeant Bacon Chops last time. So yeah, listen, I'm a good walk away because I fucked up and got off the bus at the wrong stop, but hey yo. So yeah, stop number 3. Don't think I'm going to get stop number 4 today now. So I'm going to pause and come back to you if and when. Well, definitely come back to you because I'll be showing you the police station. So here we go, guys. We're at Southwick Police Station. Last time I was there wasn't this many fucking vehicles. I think they're in here eating donuts and drinking Coca-Cola and maybe Fanta, who knows. There's a few members of the public in here, so we will keep the camera down and we'll let them know that we're in the area, so we will. Hiya miss, just want to let you know I'm an independent journalist.
You're not.
I am?
No.
How can you tell me I'm not?
This is not a public space, it's owned by no fund please recording and videoing or taking pictures is prohibited.
That's policy. I don't do policy, me miss. But I was going.
Stop recording it, I'm not serving you.
To be fair, I was just telling you why I'm here and I was going to leave. Do you want me to carry on or not?
Until you stop recording it, I'm not serving you.
I don't want serving. I just want to tell you that I'm in the area. I'm going to be getting some footage. Okay, thank you. Sorry, guys. So yeah, what it is, if there wasn't members of the public in there, I would have stayed and seen what kind of point she was making, but it's not a public, it is public, man. So look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 vehicles, marked vehicles in the area. So yeah, this is Southwick. She did look like a police officer to me. She had a proper police uniform, and yeah, now I know that this gate does close because I've been here before. I'm not going to make the mistake of walking in there today, but I'm going to walk right round the perimeter. These stairs can be used in both directions. So yes, I'll pause and come back to you even when. This is Southwick. It'd be interesting to see if Mr. Bacon Chops, you're looking for me? Can I help you?
Yeah, well, we thought you were going in through the back gate.
Oh well, to be fair, what's your number, please? Because I can't see your number.
You shouldn't be going through the back gate.
No, but what? Can I just ask your number and then we'll have that discussion?
PC 3594.
3594.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, that gate is open.
Sir,
right?
I understand that, but there's an issue with the gate. It's not our fault.
That's not my fault now, but is
I
it?
know,
So
but
no, can I just finish?
You shouldn't be going around there. Can I just ask you to move around the front, please?
To be fair, I haven't been through the gate yet.
I know. but you were
To
seen
be
on
fair-
camera, so I'll just come to see, make sure what you're not going through there.
Well, I was trying to be polite to the lady on the desk and to explain. I mean, you haven't even ascertained why I'm here, and you're telling me to move. I mean, I found that quite rude.
I'm not trying to be rude to you. I'm just asking, but don't go through the gate.
I mean,
It's
if the
broken.
BBC
If you go through there, it's authorised personnel only. The gate's broken.
Yes, I know,
can't
but
help
with
that.
you being
So
a police
don't go
officer,
through that.
with you being a police officer,
do-
you'll understand we're under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972 will give me implied right of access, won't it, sir?
No, it won't.
Well, of course it does.
Not on private property. It
Of
doesn't.
course it does.
Does it not on
Yes, it
private
does.
property?
Yes, it does.
Not on
You
private
might want to
property.
Google that then. You might want to Google that then.
You can't go
How
through
can
there.
how can someone like
You
me
can
come
go through
here?
there.
How can someone like me come here and teach you the law, miss? Can I ask your number?
Of course you can, 3868.
Right.
Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, I'm just trying to say. I mean, I found him quite rude, to be
I've
honest.
got a job to do.
Um,
sir.
I
Don't go through the door.
I'm talking to your colleague. Why don't you get in the car, button it, and me and your colleague will have a nice conversation.
Right? Please stop getting arsey with me.
I'm not getting
Right?
arsey.
Tell me to button it.
Well,
Okay? I've got a job
Well,
to
you've been
do.
quite rude.
Stop
Don't you
it.
be quite rude to me because you've got that uniform on set. It doesn't work like that, does it? So, see you later. Off you pop. You were dismissed. I will speak to your colleague.
What's your name? Sorry, just while I ask.
I'll speak to your colleague, sir.
What's your name?
See how the two attitudes are different, miss, and you're going to get a totally different attitude from myself, miss. Because what it is, there is a way to communicate. Oh, miss, you must admit he was rude, wasn't he?
What's your name?
Look at the smile. The smile says it all,
What's
miss.
your name?
Unfortunately, for you, I'm going to remain anonymous today.
That's quite alright. It was just so I can have a conversation with
Well,
you.
you can still have a
I've got-
conversation without
No,
knowing my
no,
name,
no,
to be
no,
fair.
I've got someone in the back of the car, so I need to nip off quite quick. I just need to take him home. But is there anything I can help you with? Because I know you've came here. Did you go to the front office? Do you need help
I've
with
been in the
anything?
front office and tried to explain, but again, I was met with hostility, miss. Do you know what I mean? I mean, what's happening here with our police force?
Is there anything you wanted help with, or was it just...
Well, I wouldn't mind. You saying that you're getting off because you've got someone to take home. I wouldn't mind being able to have a conversation with a police officer
Want to
because
speak with a police officer?
well, I'm an independent journalist and I've come here to report on a story today.
Right.
So yeah, it would be appreciated if you could organise that for me. I mean, if I go in there, she's just going to get arsey with me again.
I'm not from this department, so
What-
I can't go...
what about getting on the,
and
comms?
organise. Again, I'm not from up there. I'm from South Shields, so I'm taking this lovely chap home.
South
And then
Shields, I
I'm
was
back
going to South Shields next, but it closes at 5 o'clock, doesn't it? Do you want to take me
might
with
just
you?
miss us. I can't, sorry. I've got someone in the back. I'm dealing with a job at the minute.
Aye.
If you go back in there, and if you're alright with them, it's, you know...
I was alright though,
No,
miss, to be
I know,
fair.
and they should be fine with
Do you know what I mean?
Want to speak to
See
someone?
the attitude your lovely colleague got, because she's not a tyrant like you, is she?
But, yeah,
Huh? See you later, tyrant. Get in the car and button it. Right,
But I'll have to
miss,
pop off.
you stay safe, right, miss?
You as
Because
well.
do you know what? Being paired up with a tyrant like him, you're going to get yourself into trouble, miss. I feel for you, man.
Right, I'll see you later.
See you later, miss. So, he was a tyrant, wasn't he? Didn't like getting told to button it, did he? Well, aye, man. You have to button it, man, when you're talking to Terminator. I have to stay facts, man, otherwise Terminator don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? If you're not stating facts, Terminator don't want to know, man. So, I think he was lying. I think what he's saying there, right, is I was on camera and they came out to see us. No, I think what happened is he was coming out, the lovely rude lady in reception did tell him that there was a gentleman in the area with a camera. Now, what it is, then he's come round, hasn't he? And then lied and said that you've been seen on camera. What are you lying for? Tyrant. So yeah, I'll pause and come back to you if and when. Here we go.
Hello there, sir.
Hello.
You alright?
Aye.
How may I be of assistance?
Can you just keep your distance?
Absolutely.
How tall are you?
6'4", mate.
6'4".
I am.
And you?
I'm a strong 5'11" and 3/4.
And 3/4.
3/4, nearly 6 foot.
So what height do you have to be to get in the police these days?
What height?
Aye.
There's no requirement.
Aye, so there was back in the day, wasn't there?
Back in the day there was.
Aye.
I think there was a lot more tests you had to go through, but nowadays we're a lot more diverse in our force.
Aye.
We don't discriminate.
Aye, well that's good. Well listen, you come across alright, and
But I just need to let you know that I am recording on my body worn video camera because that's an entitlement for yourself to know that I'm recording.
is
Okay?
it? What, you have to tell me if you're recording, do you?
Yeah, yeah. Just when
Alright.
people come to the police station, I like to let them know that I'm recording them.
Alright. What's your number then, just for the record?
2786.
And yourself?
1943.
You weren't born in 1943. No way, man. I'm not having that.
I'm a young pup.
Listen, out the two, I was going to say that you were alright, just the way like you're communicating and all that. No, but listen, I've changed my mind because you've got that badge on. Will you explain what that badge is for? Because there's a lot of...
The thin blue line badge, it's for our colleagues who've unfortunately lost their life, and it represents their families and their loss. It's a bit of support for them.
So when you say lost a life, what? On duty?
On duty, yes.
Murdered?
No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily murdered. I was going to say, when was the last time there was someone murdered on duty?
That's a very good question, and one that I cannot answer, unfortunately.
Right,
Because
so...
obviously there's a lot of police forces in the United Kingdom.
There is. So how much does them cost? Just
How much
out.
do they cost?
And I'm going to
Or-
tell you why I'm asking you.
I can't remember.
I'll tell you why I'm asking you.
Tell me.
So, what it is, right? My brother was a straight A student. He'd been out on a night out. Apparently,
I thought we were keeping distance.
allegedly. Well, I haven't moved. To be fair,
Push me a little bit closer.
I haven't moved,
Yeah,
man.
oh,
This
you come a
camera,
little bit
this camera
closer.
won't lie, and neither will
there a
yours.
second ago.
I was this side, and then I moved to this side, like side to side. Now I think you just want to dance, you man.
Oh, well, you've got some good...
So listen.
steps on you,
So
like.
my brother, straight A
Yes. Sorry,
student.
carry on.
Straight A student, was at university, been out for a night out on the town. Apparently, he fit the description of someone the busies were looking for. Arrested, murdered, never been in a police cell,
Right.
police van, murdered by police officer, in custody.
Okay.
And so, why I'm interested in them badges is I want to get one made to represent people who's been murdered
Right.
in police custody. And if I can do that, would you be willing to wear one?
Would I be willing to wear one?
Well, you wear one for colleagues.
Yeah. But doesn't
But
mean I
no.
would wear one of them.
Why?
Well, to be fair, there's not a lot of badges I can wear, and I don't know if I'd even be able to wear one that doesn't involve the police force.
Right. Well,
So
what
I'd
it
have
is,
to double check. I'll have to double check.
what I'm saying is, when I get one, right, I want to sit down. I've already been invited onto a panel in Telford.
Oh, right.
I want to sit down, go through the proper channels, and do it properly. So it's not me just turning up going, right,
No,
this
hey,
is what
I
it is.
appreciate that. You sound like you're doing things legit.
through the proper channels. So if it was through the proper channels, would you wear one?
Don't think I can answer that question, sir.
Why?
Unfortunately,
Why not?
I just can't answer that question. It's not for me to answer.
Well, I am asking you,
But you're asking
would
me
you?
personally, and I
Aye.
represent the police force, and I cannot answer on behalf of the police force, unfortunately, sir.
Of course you
I'd have
can.
to refer
I've
you
had
to our media
plenty.
department.
Listen, I've tried.
I
when
can imagine you have tried, sir.
and when
And what of the media department?
they ignore, man.
They'll just ignore you.
Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, you're willing to wear one for officers that's been murdered, and you don't even know the last time an
No, hey,
officer
I've
was
said nothing
murdered,
to do
man.
with murder.
Do you know what I mean?
The
Or
word
died.
murder, the word murder came out of your mouth, not mine, sir.
Aye, well,
I
you
never
said
mentioned
murder.
anything
You
like
said,
that.
well, when I said murder, you said aye, as well as other
I
things.
said not always.
Aye, but you know what I'm saying. So why is it okay to wear one for?
I'm not going to answer your
I mean,
question,
don't
sir.
get me wrong. We don't want anyone to die. Police officer,
No,
all
absolutely
members
not.
of the
We're here to
public,
save
man.
life and limb. We're here to make
you
sure
know?
the public are protected.
Yeah, definitely. So it'd be interesting to know why you won't answer that question, because I have had police officers who's answered
Yeah.
both saying yes, and we've had some that's saying no.
Yeah. And there's me in the middle.
Do you know what I'm saying? What about you, then, sir?
I'm not saying yes or no, mate. I'm the same. I don't know.
How long have you been a police officer?
Sorry?
How long have you been a police officer?
Just over a year.
How long have you?
A couple of years.
Listen, you're both PCs, aren't you? Both constables. Don't take his lead, man. You've got your own mind.
I'm speaking my own mind.
This is how we deal with incidents. Often one takes the lead and the other has the backup, and then we take turns.
Incident? What incident are we dealing with?
Well, everything's an incident for police. isn't
Aye.
it? Me speaking to you can be classified as an incident. Me going to a job can be an incident.
So have you got an
An
incident number then?
incident number? I
Aye.
can create one for you, and I can get you an incident number if
Well,
you so wish.
if you were saying it's an instant, there should be already an instant number, shouldn't
I'll
there?
tell you what I'll do. I'll create an incident, and then I can give you the incident number.
Aye.
Would that make you happy?
Why
sir?
aye?
Yeah?
Why aye, of course.
Yeah?
But you should have already had one though, to be fair.
Well, I've just come out to speak to you. I didn't know what kind of incident.
Can
it
I
is.
ask why you have come up with speak to
Can
me
I
then?
ask? Because there was a gentleman filming, and it looked like he was going to go into the restricted area to the back of the police station, because at the moment we're having a little bit of trouble with our gate, and technically that's private property. So they asked me to come outside and have a
But-
little see what's going on, to see if there was anything
But
worse.
see,
Just
now
like
we're
the
talking
gentleman.
technicalities, aren't we? So, if I go through that gate, it's Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972 would give me implied rights of access, and I wouldn't be breaking the law, would I, sir?
No, there's certainly no law of trespass. There is aggravated trespass.
But
So
there's got to be aggravated,
there
there's
had
got to be them
right,
features.
Exactly, you know your stuff. There has to be something aggravated, that's very true.
And what
I've
would
come-
them be?
and
Come
I've
on then,
come
let's see
outside-
if you know.
And I've come outside to determine whether there's any malice.
Right?
And of course,
So,
judging from what you're saying, there doesn't appear to be any malice, sir.
so if I walk through that gate now, would there be any malice?
Well, I don't know your intent, and at the moment, I don't believe that you have any malice or intent.
So, okay then, if you walked down there and I was through that gate,
Yeah,
how would you have dealt with it?
I would have approached you just like I've done now.
Really?
I would have asked you, sir, can I ask you why you're on private property? I appreciate that you're not breaking the law, but I would still inquire as
Right.
to why you're
And
back
why?
there.
And what would the issue be? Why would you be feeling uncomfortable if I was in the
I would
gate?
feel uncomfortable because obviously it's quite a, to be honest with you, we have quite a few people who come around here and film in the police station, and there's a lot of people who do it for the right reasons and a lot of people who do it for the wrong reasons.
Right.
And some people can be scoping out the police station, looking how many police cars there are,
Right.
looking how many officers there are on duty at the same time,
Right.
and trying to scope out a police station for some form of terrorist attack. We'll have to be very vigilant.
You're not going to go down Section 30 for
We'll have to be
43.
very vigilant and explore all of our options.
All of our
have to be
options.
thoughtful about all kinds of
Okay.
things.
So what it is though, I'd have liked it. I wished I did go through that gate now to see what response I'd have got from you. I don't believe I would have got that response. I
Yeah,
believe.
you would have got the response from me. I would have been a little bit more questioning as to why you were back there.
So you'd have been a bit more forceful,
I wouldn't have been forceful. The word I used was questioning.
right?
Questioning and forceful. are
And
two
how would you
entirely
have? And
different
how would you have
entities.
done that questioning then?
Exactly the way I've done it now. I'd engage with you quite politely, and I would ask you. I'm going to imagine you're very interested in our armed officers.
Are them armed? Are they?
2786.
Well, to be fair, I didn't know they were armed.
I
To
thought
be
the
fair,
incident
I
was-
thought it was traffic, me.
Please may you put an incident outside Southwick police station. We had a gentleman.
So how you finding the job?
Love it, mate. Absolutely love
Have
it.
you done anyone in yet?
Ah,
Have you
grand.
battered anyone in the cells
Of
yet?
course I haven't, no.
Are you? No, I think you'd have
course
me
I
though.
Of course I haven't.
So listen, right, so just imagine now there was me and your colleague there, right, and he was a tyrant. Let's just surmise he was a tyrant. I'm not saying he is, and I'm not suggesting he is,
Right, go
but
on.
let's just say he's a tyrant. And what it is, he done things wrong, right? And then he gets on his radio and you were up there somewhere,
Right?
right? And you see him on my back, right?
What-
I
what's-
haven't done now. He's
Right.
got me on the floor. I haven't done now. The first thing you're going to do is jump out the car and you're going to be on my back with him, aren't you?
No.
You are,
No,
man.
it's my duty to report his wrongdoings as well as anybody else's.
What?
I'm glad you said that. So if you seen him break the law, what would you do?
I'd have to report him, that's my duty.
Would you arrest him?
Would I arrest him if the situation called for an arrest?
Would you?
It's my duty. I treat everyone
I
the
like
same.
Everyone's
Everyone's treated the same.
I've changed my mind on you. I'm like, you know,
Appreciate
because
it, mate.
that should be the way it should go, isn't it? Because what it is, you aren't any different to us.
No, definitely not.
Do you know what I mean? And
We aren't
what
above the law.
definitely not. But some police officers seem to think they are. I mean, why? Right, my brother, right, was murdered. Why? I know you're going to say, well, we don't know the, but this is two. I can tell you two cases. My brother, I can tell you a case in 1992 in Middlesbrough, again in Middlesbrough. A gen-
I do apologise. We were on the way to an incident.
oh, where's my instant number,
We're gonna have
man?
to go- Would you like me to get you one?
Well,
Are
aye.
you desperate to get one?
Well, aye.
Yeah? No
Well, aye, please. So
I
are
think
you
that-
getting
that-
that? I can finish my conversation, yeah? So, in 1992,
Yep.
he fought for Great Britain in the Olympics and the karate, black
Okay.
belt, ended up getting murdered. In 1995, Cleveland police took responsibility for that murder,
Right, okay.
and the police officer didn't get charged. I mean, how does that work? If that was me, I'd have been in jail in 92.
I don't understand what happened in that case.
Do you know what I'm saying? Well, if you look it up, they call him Oliver Price. It's all there in the news. I
Right.
will be reporting on that more, and my brother as well.
Right? No worries.
Definitely. So I have been here before, and I was met by I named him Sergeant Bacon Chops. Long black hair he had, long black hair, beard. Sergeant Bacon Chops, and he's too many men. I named them because they were quite rude. And a blonde officer who thought she was good looking, but she wasn't. You know what I mean? Trying to give me slaver, telling me that I have to give him a name when I know I didn't.
I've asked them to get us an incident which they've created. However, they're very, very busy on the radio at the moment. So unfortunately...
Hey, do you want me to talk to them?
No, that's okay. Very kind of you. We're going to have to dash off because we've got an incident to sort out. So you enjoy the rest of your day.
So I'm
sir.
not getting an instant number.
You can ring up 101 and request it, but I can't give it to you right now because they're absolutely chock-a-blocker.
So what do I say?
did
So
try
what do I
and
say?
get it.
What do I say the incident is then?
You just say I was outside Southwick police station today and I was involved in an incident. Can I have the incident number?
Aye.
All right.
Okay. And
Well,
I bet you when I do that,
We're gonna have to go.
it's
all right?
okay.
All
But
the
I bet you when I do that, right, they try and solicit me on the phone, my details. I bet you. Now I'm going to go back in reception and tell that woman that she shouldn't lie to me and tell me that this is not a public area when we know it is. And I think the first thing that you get taught in the College of Policing is how to lie, and the second thing is how to murder, you know. How sad's that, guys? But listen,
Thanks for the conversation, mate.
listen, you stay safe out there, man, and try not to brutalise anyone, eh? Alright? Because, remember, there's cameras all over now, guys, you know. And I'm going to get one of them badges for you. Well, aye, Southwick, man. Hiya, can I just speak to the female? I was speaking to her earlier on and then, yeah.
Regarding what?
Well, she'll know when she comes. If that's,
She's on a break at the minute. Can I help you with something?
well, I've just seen her there. That's it.
She's on a break.
Aye. Well, okay, all I wanted to tell her is for her not to tell lies to the members of the public when they come in here and tell me that I can't record in here and that it's not a public place, because what it is, this will be
Are you
going.
recording now?
Listen, sir,
Are you recording now?
I've just had
Answer
a.
me question. Are you recording now?
I not reply. I've just spoke to two officers out there, you know. Best of luck to you. Sorry, mate, I won't get you on. Or if you are on, I'll play you out, kid. No, don't let these lie to you, because they will lie. They definitely try to lie to you in here. Alright, brother. So we're waiting for some more now. We're waiting for some more tyrants. Now look, guys, I can walk through that gate if I want. And these know I can. But you know what? I've got one better. I've got one better. I've got one better, guys. Watch this. Bear with me. I've got one better for yous. He's come back round. He's only got one brake light. Look at that. Hello. What do you mean? Who are you? I'm just a member of the public. Who are you? See you later, miss. I need some help. I need some help, you fucking looking man. Yeah, you know what I mean? He's going to eat donuts, man. With his can of Coke. Can of Fanta. But yeah, I've got one better for you. Watch this, man. Watch this. Watch this. Because we can, because we can, because we can. And we do what we do when we want to do what we do. Yes, we do. We do, and we do it. Your colleagues need you to wear your PPE. So I don't know how much of it you can see in there, guys, but look. Yeah, you can see the cage. Roof ID is Yankee Kilo Bravo. Height of the vehicle is 2.2 metres. I am feeling a bit sick at the moment. All of a sudden just start feeling sick. Pardon? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, sir. Of course I can. It's open under section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act. 1972. I've just had a discussion with 2 other officers who's just agreed with me and told me, of course I can. So if you want to get back on your radio and check.
No, you certainly can't go past that gate.
Of course I can. It's Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act. You're a copper, you should know.
Right.
Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972 gives me implied rights of access. Miss, can I get you to identify yourself?
Yeah, that's my call.
I'm dyslexic. Thank you. What about your colleague, that road one there, who's trying to lie to me?
Oh, I'm being rude. I'm saying you can't go into
Because-
that car park. How's that
What's
being
your
rude?
number? What's your
How's
num-
that being rude?
What's your number, please? I'm dyslexic. I'm dyslexic. You're not going to identify yourself.
1051.
Thank you very much. That wasn't hard, was it? On request next time, eh? Yeah? Okay, see you later. I think you're a tyrant, you. Aren't you?
Yeah.
You're one of them who thinks because you've got that uniform on, what you say goes. Well, I'm telling you, no, it doesn't. Unlucky. See you later.
Have a good day.
See you later. You're dismissed. Dismissed. Yeah, you're dismissed, tyrant. See you later, tyrant.
Yeah.
Ta-ra, mate. Ta-ra, tyrant. Take a leaf out of the officer's book there and be polite. Little tyrants round here, man. Just tyrants all over the shop, man. Oh, the gate's opening just in time for the road. She doesn't look too happy, yeah. She doesn't look too happy. Pardon? Move back? Where to? Well, I'm on the path, man. I'm on the pavement. Yep, I'm safe. You can get past me without hitting me, surely. The gate's open, so under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act, I would be allowed in there, wouldn't I? Well, of course I can. You know I can. That's why you got in your car, because you know. Don't ya? Come on. See you later, miss. Come on. Away. Now she's gonna lie. Independent witness. No more signs, no more signs, no more signs, no more signs. 497. Around 7. The 8 it done, mate. Miss, you need me to alleviate your suspicion. I can have a conversation with you if you'd like me to, miss. Because you look quite paranoid and all that, man. Are you okay, miss? Are you deaf in 2 eyes? Go on then, off you pop. You're dismissed now then if you don't want to speak. See you later. Dismissed. Tyrant features. See you later, tyrant features. I'm just an independent journalist, sir. She's going to lie to you now.
Just jump out on the path for us, mate, just because you get knocked over.
I won't get knocked over. I know the Green Cross
I'm having a
code.
private conversation.
Well, listen, we're in public. You create your own privacy.
This is private.
Well, I'm not in there, am I?
You're filming in here and you
Well, of course I can. I can video anything my pretty little eyes can see, sir. Don't lie, miss, because this is an independent witness. I know, yes, there you go. Respect, sir. That's what you call a proper officer. Tyrant features. See you later, tyrant. Know what I mean? That's what you call a decent officer, isn't it? So, guys and people, I did notice that what it is down here, I'm sure you can see through the fence. Do you know what I mean? We don't need to go on their property. Now listen, we know we could if we wanted, but you know, listen, there's reasons why I'm not. And the reasons are they're just looking for excuses. Listen, I'm not telling you the reason anyway, but it's, I know. And I can and will email people if they want to know. Well, but yeah, so this is where we go. So this is a custody suite, but look at this cell windows up there, mate. Right up there. Oh, mad, mad. It's a bit mad, this, isn't it? But this is what they're not gonna like now. They're not gonna like this. Unfortunately for them. Unfortunately for them, they're not gonna like this, are they? Can I ask what would the problem be if I was if I did record, what would the problem be?
The issue I have,
Aye.
I'm being recorded, like I said, there's cameras on me here all the time.
Aye.
We'll have victims of crime coming in here to
Aye.
report crimes. We'll have other people, members of the public who might not want to be recorded.
Aye, I know.
And I'm not sure if you're aware of what's happened in Forth Banks, where a member of the public took offence to someone coming in recording and ended up assaulting him.
I was my friend.
It's your safety I'm concerned about in this.
Listen, man, you don't. I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu and I've even got the boots to match, man.
Fantastic. At the same time, though, I'd rather.
But listen, though, if you communicate properly instead of surmising and presuming that I'm doing something, that you never. You said that.
I'm going to assume you are recording if you're holding a camera with your camera screen up.
Aye.
It's just common sense, isn't it?
Well, no, because I wasn't recording then. Do you know? Do you
Well, I
know?
asked you, why didn't you just do that?
And do you know what it is? That lady said to me that I can't, and she said that it was against the law, and I know for the fact that it's not. So if she's going to lie, she's going to get that kind of response, isn't
It's
she?
in the public space, though, but I'm not going to argue that with you because there's no point. Okay?
Well, okay then. Even if it wasn't a public place, right? There's public access. So under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972 gives me implied rights of access. Then it becomes a public place.
Outside would be, yeah, but at the end of the day, this is actually owned by the council, it's owned by Northumbria Police. I mean,
Aye. Well, listen. Thanks for letting me use the toilet. But just tell your colleague not to tell lies, man. Police are supposed to tell the truth, mate. Do you know what I mean?
but she's not telling lies.
She
But like I
did,
said, I'm
mate.
not gonna argue with you.
Alright, well listen, I'm going to stay in the area for a bit, right? And do you know what? Just to alleviate any of your things, what's going on in your head, I wouldn't get any members of the public anyway, because I'm not about that.
But at the same
I'm
time,
looking for
if
tyrants.
you're recording here, they might assume they're being recorded.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I'd have to point it at them, wouldn't I? Be recording them,
Well,
wouldn't
that's
I?
what happened in Forth Banks. Like I said, it's your safety I'm concerned about.
Okay, but listen, there is ways to communicate, mate. And then if you communicate alright with me, I'll communicate alright
Well,
back
like
with
I
you.
said, if you do continue recording in front of us, the police will be called out again.
And the police have just been and I told them, yeah, I was recording, and they can't do nothing about it, man. That up there, listen, I'm not arguing, I'm just having a conversation, that's what I'm saying, you're twisting things. What's your number, please?
6597.
Are you the police officer?
I'm not, police staff.
Just police staff? I'm not surprised you're not a police officer, to be fair though.
Wouldn't want to be one.
Well, why do you want to work in a police station then?
Oh, look, it's great.
Okay. Well, listen, mate. You know, maybe ask them if they'll put you on a course to communicate with people properly. That might help you out there. But anyway, you have a good day. Make sure you stay safe, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because that's what happens, doesn't it? So, lads. So, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to split. We're going to bounce, and we'll catch them on the rebound, innit? So yeah, that's Southwick, visit number 2. That's third visit today. I don't know whether to do visit number 4, but let's see. So yeah, just a backdrop again. Southwick and Sunderland. Southwick and Sunderland, guys. I'm going to split, I'm going to bounce, catch us all on the rebound. Until then, please stay safe and be lucky, man. Respect.